you. It's doing that thing
I
again.
cannot imagine what it must be like.
Hate
to
it
raise a
here.
family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
Give it here. Her breast strained against the leather jerkin like two wild stallions corralled against their will. She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donnick's waist.
Maybe you should read the rest of it in private.
I think that's best.
Barrick! We're just reading smut in broad daylight? Out loud? Hello? Not even a hi, how are you, good day to you? Sir. I mean, yeah, but sir, you're with family right now. It's not the time. It's one thing if you were writing it down, just speaking it. Sir. Also, hi, Rain. Welcome. If your day's been treating you well. It's really gonna bother me. Hello? Did it change? Whatever. I don't know. It'll just be ugly. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know why it keeps crunching you down like that, but guess it is what it is.
It's 3 bits for a marker.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
Like, why am I here? Oh, you.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. People say you and that elf, you know, the angsty Tevinter one, are becoming quite the item. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Well, you jealous?
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something.
About?
You do know the elf is covered in spikes, like an angsty porcupine. He might have some issues.
That's okay. I like puzzles. Help my brain tick, you know?
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
That was all. He's like, oh, you know what? You're right.
Simpler. Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
Don't we all? Really? see if this is better. You're welcome.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
I'm a great girl.
When the Illuvian is finished, they'll appreciate all you've done for them.
I also like how they
It's
say
all
it.
right.
Illuvion versus
Even if they
Illuvian.
hate me forever, I'll know I helped them. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Masaranas, Lethalan.
Let's see. I never find it right. Do you walk past it? Or I don't always get this and the place that we were ambushed at one point kind of mixed up. Like for no reason.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
Who said anything about me leading? I was going to watch. With snacks.
Mages in this city look up to you. They want what you have. Just knowing you exist is enough to light the fire.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Why do you think your parents gave up everything to keep you and your sister out of the Circle? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
We're doing such great bonding with everyone except for that angsty elf. As it should be. I'm mean to him because he's mean back. I give out the
Sir
what is
Ulrich is
within.
dead. Praise
Oh.
the Maker.
A random note resigns, I see.
Make a
I'm not antagonizing him. He's just antagonizing himself.
My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
Thank you for the coins. I actually didn't even think I was done with that. Oh, sword.
This place
Now,
is a prison.
now I think I've done all of my companion quests. Yeah. A bot. I think I'll do this last DLC thing. Then we'll go do the stuff with the Canary. They said it's a fight.
Ah, you've returned. No attacks, no disasters, no out-of-control enchantments. It's a good day.
Enchantment. What's a DBZ? Like, do I bring my hater of a
you
brother?
might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the
Yeah,
champion
it didn't
was
say I
there.
did.
I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawk's family. A few carded dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are carded dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers
Ew.
than anything else.
Brother.
They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
I still can't believe they snuck into the gallows in order to get at me.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
There must be a
Nice
reason
nation.
they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we just walk in, slaughter every dwarf in sight?
Not every dwarf.
Whatever happens, they won't get a chance to attack again.
It's not every day.
Fenris
a
said,
Templar
I got a
gets
fight
leave for
on her
something
ready to be
like
whipped
this.
out.
So let's not make a mess of it, right? I'll watch so there's no surprises. Shout if you need me.
Let's go.
Yeah, go stand over there, brother.
Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchant Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
Face down in the sand is crazy. I didn't pay attention to the location. Is this not the desert that we spend half our waking time in the latter end of Inquisition. It's reminding me of that. Having flashbacks. Mayhaps.
It's the Hawk!
I guess we're not.
I thought he said it's the sir. Good hawk.
They'll alert
Right.
others to our presence.
Let them. This pleases me. Right, where'd they scurry off to? They just disappeared.
The time
Hey, you get back here!
Can you hear that? We'd best be careful.
You're finally here. You've come. Everyone, it's the child of Malcolm Hawk. She's come to us.
Hmm?
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
You're not making any sense.
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
I came here to find out why the Carter has attacked me.
For the blood, we must have it.
I hope you don't mean my blood.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Corypheus? First time Roachman has been, mentioned, you know?
I'll deal with this.
You mess with the wrong thing! Victory!
Crying Fenris. Fenris. Alright.
It's done.
He said, actually. I was gonna say, I believe that warm sand would feel good beneath bare feet. But I saw it pick up. Obviously, this means taken with a grain of salt. Person was at a beach, I guess, for a long amount of time, and they didn't have sand socks, whatever that is. And like the soles of their feet were not in a good condition. I wonder if that's a friction thing or like the temperature that the sands get because they're just in direct sunlight for a period of time. Hello, goodbye.
These dwarves are insane. Perhaps even more so than Varric.
I heard that.
The Carter doesn't normally act like this.
They
They're
said, "Fight it."
businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go
Not the mwahaha.
at some point. I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
Interesting. Hello? Guys just hanging out?
A
I
dwarf
bet you I
in
broke
prison.
it by doing my
Dwarves don't do prisons, Elf. This is a trash
doing
heap.
my insta kill.
They threw something away here and hoped it wouldn't come back.
They say you're not done until we say you are. Okay. I'm crying because, like, why they're just hanging out then? Just there for just in case.
That should do it. Will you look at that?
Some kind of fortress? Out here?
Random way of what? Random ray of sunshine. Great Scott.
Try not to make any loud noises.
Barrett. I would have stayed still if the thing didn't blow my body back.
Go down!
Not there, two of them. Are you good, friend? Is your blood pumping?
One less to worry about.
Have you considered joining the Grey Wardens? They'd be happy to satisfy this inexplicable need you have to visit the deep roads every few years.
Oh, you meant Barrick?
Not going to happen.
Oh, did someone have a key, mayhap? Oh, you said there's a walkway down here? He put that here. Sell biscuit.
I'm surprised you agreed to come back. You hate being on ground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug-lickers cry.
Motherless, too soon. There's a will, there's a way, and I sure, gosh darn, would find it. Oh, they want to come mess with me. It's crazy.
Gotcha.
Mess with that. You know.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothar, why do you make it sound like I have food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawk. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawk rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more
Sir.
that way.
Have to be gravy. Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Hey, Barrett, go step on that trap.
Everyone's a critic.
Go step on that trap for science. Then, but I'm the one who told you about it this time. You didn't have me fighting for my life. Barrett. Sir. Barrett! Aren't you warning me? Little stinker.
I've never heard of dwarves using blood magic, but they're obviously after you for something. I'm guessing Corypheus is some kind of demon?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
I hate how all of you get to hear his voice. I never do.
One less to worry about.
We loaded it. Who knows what might be inside?
So why does the master want this hot lady here?
I was like, maybe he'll attack the people that's keeping them captive. Never mind. They'll be okay. They're all big boys.
That's right, you heard me.
Crying. Fenris, breathe! Oh, I didn't see you.
I've just got to say, I hope this is less exciting than our last trip.
Father's blood. Sounds like a ritual element for blood magic. Be careful, Hawk.
Speaking of blood magic, the game we were playing last night.
Thank you for asking me to come along again, Hawk.
Why wouldn't I? More the merrier.
I just am pleased to see you. That's all.
Smooth.
I'm crying. Them poking fun at Fenris for trying to pull his moves out and whip them across. Layla's face. Bro, her name has been Layla the whole time. Oh, I'm crying. He didn't do it.
How is it you get into these situations so often?
What do you mean?
Attacked by dwarves, approached by strangers, stumbling upon ancient riddles? Madness.
It's a gift.
Well, I think you should return it.
I'm getting some humor. I'm a little discombobulated.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
Can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
I had a thought. It's gone. Don't worry about it.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink or bathe in or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, she's no virgin.
The Master is calling.
There you go.
He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
I'm crying. Varric's like, I smile a lot. I'm very happy. You don't want to see me not happy, right? I don't know, Varric. No?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard.
Oh, this will be fun!
Bro said, surprise. You just stabbed me in the neck. Hello?
Gotcha!
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Bro, there's a lot of loss. Hawk's whole family. Varric's brother, and now I'm a parent. I'm assuming this is a friend of his. They weren't blood related in any way.
Ah, they told me you were going to be trouble. Too bad your brother's never alone. His blood's as good as yours. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
What in the devil may cry? I don't know.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
Does no one see the cataracts in their eyes? I think that's something important to touch on.
So, it's Corypheus who's after me.
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
One moment. Me perishing. I'm over here like, hello. I forgot I had started my OBS over in safe mode, so none of my stuff works. Anywho, we're back. Wow. Do you think that's what makes the game so interesting? It's not like the other ones. You can do your best and still not get the big hero. Gives me the big hero who saves everyone.
Corypheus wants some blood?
It's
Sure. Let me just open a vein. Oh, how about a kidney, too?
everything's okay.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
When's the fighting start?
Hello? Did I just get juggled? I'm a... Pull the lever! I'm crying, not it hurting. What's this do? Oh, perfect. Raw. Pull the lever. All right, whatever. I'm like, pull the lever. Get him in the trap. Oh. glow off her skin. Let's go.
What is this? I can feel it inside me.
That weapon draws on your blood, Hawk. There are dangerous magics here.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
I beg your pardon. There's like the only thing you're supposed to feel inside of me is me. Or feel inside of you is me. Oh, you just a cutie, woodoo patootie. Her little feet. Change screen. She didn't like that I picked her up. She was like putting her paws out like. I gotta show you guys a picture of her tiny toe beans. She has very long legs. She's a toy poodle, but her legs are just really long. But her paws are the size of like a teacup animal. The cutest little thing. Her legs are literally like the thickness of my thumb. Her little paws are so teeny. Little stilts, yeah. He has that model figure. My little creature. The way I read that, you know, he can leave. Activate trap. What about the door? Why did bro look like the dude who was Captain America
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted
in
thing
Falcon
sealed
and Winter
over.
Soldier?
I guess we should have seen that coming.
You're forgetting this is DLC because I'm like, how did we get here?
So, Varric, this spy network of yours,
Oh, this I have to hear.
you don't have one, do you? You make it all up.
Could be. That or I have an army of elven urchins. And they're all watching.
You are a strange, hairy little man.
That's all you have to say on it. Strange hairy little man is crazy.
You, elf, are one lucky son of a bitch.
Is this about the Diamondback game? Again?
I've never seen anyone bluff like that in my life. I was sure you had a handful of nothing.
So was I. You're the one who pointed out I had 4 serpents.
See? Luckiest bastard I've ever seen.
Another conversation.
Roads. Why did we agree to do this again?
It's the bridge
This isn't
effect.
so bad, Blondie. You could be losing more coin to the elf in a game of wicked grace.
At this rate, I'll still be paying him back when I'm dead.
Okay, one more.
One good thing about being trapped in an ancient underground prison. Not a lot of Templars.
You should set up shop. It's no worse than your current digs.
Good point. I could be quite comfortable here, actually.
What a
Clean
nose.
the taint off the floor. Maybe hang a few pictures. It might even be a step up from dark.
Anders.
A new base of operations for Kirkwall's Mage Underground.
It's got potential.
All right. Alsave. Why is he skipping? Like, what happened to his
Wonder
hair?
why I prefer the surface.
Oh, that's really funny. He's got that beginner's luck.
When I left the Wardens, I swore I'd never spend another minute in the deep roads.
And
Left
here you
sounds
are.
like it was a mutual arrangement.
Fine, I ran away. What's it to you?
Ran away from the Circle, ran away from the Wardens. It sounds like a habit.
And you ran away from Daenerys. Maybe we're more alike than you think.
I've always said so.
Oh. Free money. God dang. Dang, he was throat deep inside of that man. Hello? I can't use my spells. What have I done? Am I out of Stoof?
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Okay. A healing potion. But I feel like I've not seen any of that in quite some time. Avernus is experimental drought. Yeah, that's a Fenris. Get in there, Fenris. Let's go,
I can do
team.
nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
That voice seems oddly familiar.
Who might that be? Oh. No, I did too. I was like, what happened to Justice's voice?
speak of disliking the deep roads a great deal. Why?
Besides the obvious, you mean?
It's a dangerous place, but less so for a Grey Warden.
Darkspawn this, Darkspawn that. Taint, 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 taint. After a while, you just get so tired of it, you know?
I do now.
I have a question. I feel like Savi is the only one who can answer it with um, remotely swift timing. What do you think, Varric? What do you think each of the characters smells like? What do you think is like their fragrance? This creature.
Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
A musky bourbon, maybe. Not Anders.
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him.
So he's
hold the key.
He's a flesh pedestrian. Heard. I'm actually very curious, which I know this will get answered, so I'm not asking this as like an answer, yes or no. I wonder if Corypheus looks the same in Inquisition as he does in here. I don't know what he looks like in here. I just know it looks like an Inquisition. So.
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the hawk? Are you the hawk? Yes, I smell magic on you. But you hold the key. The key
like
to his death. Yes, I can show you out. Yes.
Okay, let's go, question mark?
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down.
Looks like his head hurts.
Down in the depths.
Well, that made everything much clearer.
Anytime I see a character with like veiny cranium like that, it's giving your head's throbbing 24/7. Sick. Peach says hello. It's so clear. Scared me too. I'm like, hello? A little little cutie. Fenris didn't even let it breathe first. Said it doesn't even matter.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Hey, Coco. You guys did a great job, too. Oh, no. I'm on clicking the ambiance. Your day's been treating you all, Coco.
The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name. So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Come on, Bobby. You're strong enough to overcome this.
Corypheus, you little stink. I should have maybe left Anders out. Oh, my leg!
Nicely
awfully heavy-looking shield.
Your Honor, that hurt.
The sooner we hit bottom, the sooner we can start back up.
You can say that again, buddy. I love bones. Rusty spins.
We bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
I'm not gonna lie, for like 2 seconds, like 3 words in, he kind of sounded like
These seals were definitely created through
and
blood magic.
Andrew Wincott, is that his name? Raphael's voice actor?